Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are having a great time here in studio. We're going to chat with Joe later in the show about car care tips. But now we're going to tell you about soap tips, believe it or not.
Yes.
Who knew there was so much to learn? There really is. We're really excited to share some information with you. This is Peggy McClelland. They call her the Soap Nut Lady, and we're about to find out why. Thanks so much for joining us.
Well, you're very welcome. Thanks for having me. The first question I want to ask is, would you eat your laundry detergent?
Not on purpose.
I know, but you are. You're eating it every day because you wear it. Acupuncture is 37 years, Soap Nut Lady for 5. So everything is absorbed through the skin. You wear it, you sleep in the sheets, you dry off with it. So we have an option that you can get out of it.
And that's your soap nuts.
It is the soap nuts. These little guys, this little bag will do 5 to 8 loads of laundry with no detergent or fabric softener needed.
Wow.
You just throw it into the wash and repeatedly use it. And I put them into a jar to kind of show you what happens.
It's so sudsy.
It
And you know,
is.
It's kind of just like blows your mind.
I know, and you know what? They're great for HE machines because the HE man says tell the women 2 things. Stop overloading the machine and stop putting so much soap in the machine. So because that burns out this little sensor and that's not a good thing.
Oh, really?
So we should say that these aren't just fancy little soaps that you have in a dish next to your sink. These are natural, this is nature's soap, right?
It is, and our bar soap, actually, I aged that for 2 months to take the moisture content down to 12% so that it lasts longer. I had a lady stop by the booth. I was just at the MREA fair, and she was sharing with people that she's had the same bar of soap in her, shower for like a month and a half. And she showers every day. So I wash my hair with it, wash my body with it, shave my legs with it. Your razor stays sharper longer. And then we've got the pods for the people that don't want to use the nuts. And the concentrate and the dishwasher. A lot of people don't think about your dishwasher, but again, the acupuncturist trumps. Where do you think that goes? First of all, it's hurting our earth. And secondly, when you put the glass under the tap and you see the bubbles, you eat that, right? And it reconstitutes on your plates, and we need to stop doing that. We need to actually take action, for our families and for this earth. It's time now.
Yeah, whatever you're putting on your plates and glasses, you're
Reconstituting.
you're putting into your mouth.
Yeah,
Right?
I was
Exactly.
thinking about like warm food. You heat something up, maybe,
Yes.
or you put a warm steak on a plate, for example. I mean, just
absorbs
think
it.
about how absorbing that is. So, okay, so Janet mentioned these are nature's soap. I like that term.
Yep, they
Tell
are.
us what is a soap nut? What does that mean?
A soap nut is part of the Stupendous mucorrosae, which is
Say
the
that 3
deseeded.
times
I know.
fast.
Anyway, it's the deseeded fruit of the Stupendous mucorosae, and it grows on trees at the base of the Himalayas. It's nature's soap, and it's amazing. I mean, this 330 loads in that bag right there. That's less than 8 cents a load, and you're paying 75 to 97 cents a load on an average.
Is that right? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you had said before we were off camera, 8 cents a load, and I was trying to compare that to, I don't know how much I pay per load.
Right.
But I mean, I buy the pods.
Right.
Those are even more expensive, I think.
Sure.
So,
They are.
But because I like to drop them in like that.
I know.
I
See,
like
that's
to
why I
mess
have
with the
those
stuff.
for you, because just
Yes.
for you, those I make just for you.
Yes.
But unlike the pods that they have that the kids have been eating, and I probably shouldn't say the name, but the commercial pods, they are killing people. You can eat everything that's there on that table, and the worst thing that would happen to you is you would get some poop hands because it's nature's soap.
It would clean you out.
goodness.
Oh yeah, inside, outside, we've got this. I'm telling you.
Oh, I love how our conversations steer in other directions sometimes.
Well, with little kids in the home, you do have to be concerned about tucking away cleaners and things
Exactly.
like that. And the worst case scenario is, washing some
Yeah.
some pans, I guess. That's really interesting.
I tell everybody to bring everything that they have that's their cleaning products into the kitchen. And let's get a spoon and a bowl and a glass and let's start eating.
Wow.
If you wouldn't eat it, don't have it in there. You're hurting yourself, your family, and the earth. And we have to stop that.
And your pocketbook, it sounds like, too.
Oh,
Who knew that
absolutely.
this is
These are
actually a
very
cost
cost
savings?
effective. You use the dishwasher pods with white vinegar instead of like the other brands. And get your dishes clean, doesn't cause any harm. It's amazing stuff.
It's like a perfect little trifecta. It can clean your kitchen, your dishes, your home, your whatever, it's good for the environment, and it's so affordable.
Absolutely.
And so quick before we go to, where can people find these?
Oh,
Where
you can
they
find
buy
them at all 3 Hy-Vees. In fact, I will be at the Whitney Way tomorrow around noon, and then I'll be in the Fitchburg at noon on Saturday. And we're in Yahara in Stoughton. We're in the Granary up in Baraboo. We're in Bill's in Oregon, and we've just gone into Festival Foods in Janesville.
You are all over the place. Fantastic.
am.
This just flew by. We barely asked you any questions, but we had a lovely chat.
It's okay.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you. You
Peggy
guys are
McClelland,
wonderful.
Soap Nut Lady. We're going to be back with more Girl Talk after this, so stick with us.